All right, thanks so much, Alan. Well, joining us from the Glassborder Zoo, we have Alejandra here, and she has had her hands full with this mouse, folks.
She's pretty active today, yeah.
Tell us all about this mouse.
Yeah, so she's
a different looking mouse.
Yeah, so she's an Egyptian spiny mouse. So if you can see the little bristles that like fur, let me see if I can get a good shot. They look pretty spiky.
Well, I'm looking at her ears.
Yeah, her ears are pretty big too. So the little bristles, those little spikes, that fur, and the ears are kind of used to help cool off in the warm weather.
Okay. And as you mentioned, they are actually from Egypt.
Yes, so they are
just
from
like their name suggests.
northern Africa. They are also known as the Cairo spiny mice. So there you go.
And you have about how many there at the zoo?
I'm not sure about how many. They are rodents, so you can.
But definitely you can find them there in the education department.
Yes, they are.
And the kids, I'm sure, love them. They're a hit with the kids. So
yes,
that's
they're
great.
adorable. They got those big little eyes, their little paws.
To go with their ears.
Yes.
Too cute. Well, I know that you guys are very busy. It's a busy weekend. It's a big weekend for you all because you have a big event for the Ocelot Conservation.
Yes.
And it's the big Ocelot Conservation Day happening on Sunday.
Yep. So we will be kicking it off with the Ocelot Run, which is sold out, but visitors can come and support the runners, cheer them on, and then stay for the actual activities for Ocelot Conservation Day. So this event is being put together and hosted kind of more by U.S. Fish and Wildlife, Laguna Atascosa Wildlife Refuge, and Friends of Laguna Atascosa. So yeah, families can come out, or any community member comes out, learn about ocelots, which are native to this area. There will be tons of fun activities. There will be live ocelot presentations. It is free with zoo admission, so you don't have to pay an additional amount, just the regular zoo admission.
All right, so not only are they native to our area, but there are so few of them. That's why it's so important that we keep an eye on them.
Yeah.
Because there's, what, less than 100 in the whole country.
Yeah. Yeah, we do. They do have a range that extends into kind of Mexico and South America, but within the United States, we do have very, very few. And just, I believe, in Laguna Atascosa, they're somewhere between like 11 and 14 within that whole span, because they do kind of need some room. They are facing habitat loss, things like that. There is some kind of conservation efforts in regards to vehicle collisions as well, but in the, I believe I mentioned this before, but in the 60s, especially with the fur trade, their numbers decreased a good amount.
So it's really important that we build them back up because there are so few, and they are native, and it's rare to ever see one.
Yeah, no, they like to hide. They like to. They're kind of shy. They're not exactly the easiest to spot, even if you spend some time out there and kind of near their habitat.
Okay, so everybody at home, you can do your part and help with this conservation effort. It's happening Sunday from 10 in the morning until 4 in the afternoon there at the zoo. And there's going to be lots of fun activities for the entire family.
Yeah, and make sure to bring a t-shirt if you want your shirt screen printed.
All right, sounds good. All right, well, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
And we're going to be right back.